Hello followers and welcome back to MrMFretwell Plays Minecraft, and in today's episode I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to do some more caving because I do need some more resources. I think I hear a bad guy now. There's a spider. So I haven't done too much since last time. In fact, I don't think I've done anything. I might have done a small amount of caving off camera. I can't exactly remember, but not too much certainly. I think I made up some new iron tools. Oh good, more iron. I'll take it. Ooh, I hear a monster. Oh, hang on. I'm on 152. Let me switch to the latest snapshot. Okay, there we go. I have just... That's twice I've done that in the past couple of days. Going on this world, because I use so many worlds now that are on 1.5 only. This one is quite a bit different in that sense, and it's easy to forget. I would like to try and find where that spider is at, but I do notice something in the latest snapshot. I know they're working on a new resource pack system which is changing the sounds of the game, and it really makes it a lot harder to find where monsters and stuff is, because it's somewhat balked it. Sound isn't the same. There's something about it. It might not sound any different when I render it out, but certainly in what I've been doing up to this point, it's been a bit weird, shall we say. The sounds have certainly changed. More enemies. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. I'm not too bothered if he explodes in the water. As if they don't. Well, never mind. Okay, so let's continue to cave here. A lot of monsters around. That's the new mechanic there. Zombies spawning out of thin air. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of that. Excuse me. I think I'm beginning to get a little sore throat going. So what do we got back here? Let's even cut off the current to this point. Let's go up a little. So yeah, not too much to talk about today, unfortunately. It's going to be maybe a quick episode of doing some small amount of caving. Just want to get some footage in here. Really trying to make a go of this series, and it's not been something that I've been able to do very well in the past. I've struggled with it, so I'm hoping that this series could be somewhat a bit better than what I've done before. This is back to the surface, so we don't seem to have gone too far. There is some iron around though, which I will duly grab. Is there anything back here? Let's see if I can block that off. Yeah, I really do think I'm getting the basics of a sore throat now. Wonderful. But there is coal here, so let's grab this coal. Because I do need a bit more. I will never turn down coal. It saves me having to make it up. So I apologise if I sound a bit hoarse in this episode, guys. It's probably because I'm beginning to get the basics of a sore throat. I will try and keep the clearing of the throat to the minimum. Yeah, because I know that can get quite annoying. But if I sound a bit hoarse, that is why. Okay, so back through here. We have another route, don't we? Okay, there's some coal down there. Let's grab this iron. Do I have another stone pickaxe? Yes, I do. I have a lot of stone pickaxes, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's grab this. And we need to grab this iron over here as well. And I think maybe in the next episode or the episode after that we'll head down into the mine shaft when I'm feeling a bit more prepared, so that we can continue our exploits of this very rich cave system so far. We've been quite lucky in a sense. More coal. I would like to establish a good iron supply before we head into doing anything else and going deeper underground, because there's going to be cave spiders around and I'm probably going to be taking a few hits, so I want to keep my armour to a good level and get a bunch of good tools going as well. So hopefully we will be able to do that. There's the end of that pickaxe. Let's continue with this one. There we go. Now we've got to go down here. Wonder where this goes. That's the thing about these cave systems, you never know where they go. Oh, into a big deep hole. That's a bug in the snapshot. It's been fixed for the next one, which is going to be tomorrow. I believe Jeb has actually tweeted out, actually, I don't know when you'll see this video, but horse sounds are going to be in the next snapshot, which is really exciting. Finally get some sounds for those guys. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I see you there. There we go. Ah, this is where the water was, wasn't it? Let's grab this. And I am actually officially out of torches, so we'll head back and make some more, I think. Momentarily, I'm just going to grab a bunch more coal and iron. Got some more here. So this is just going to be me kind of leisurely caving for today. A relaxing episode from what we've been doing. There's more that way. This is quite a big cave system, which is something that always makes for good fun in Seeds, I have to say. Having a cave system to explore like this is really it's a big bonus. I hate strip mining around unless I've got really good gear or I need a lot of stone for a project. Otherwise it can get quite boring very quickly just to strip mine everywhere. Sorry about that. Now, do I have some sticks on me? I do. Not without torches anymore. So all this coal. Nothing much back here. Just a bit of water. Nom on a pork chop. I hear a zombie around. Let's put that in there. I think this is back towards where we were before. The sooner I can make the switch over to iron tools, the better, because it just helps get things done a little faster, if nothing else. Got more iron around here, lots of iron. There's the mine shaft down there. Keep getting this. How much iron do we have? We've got nearly a stack of iron, which is impressive for a small cave trip, really. I think we'll make up a bunch more iron tools soon. Put this round here and we're coming back out again. Even more iron. I know, I think now that iron is way more common in the game now than it used to be. Iron was incredibly hard to obtain before, and I'm kind of glad that they made the change. I'm not sure when they changed it, but making the change to giving lots more iron out, I think, is a really good change, because it just makes things go a little faster. Living off stone is not the best. There we are. More iron here. So actually, one thing I can mention to talk about in terms of series and stuff is Feed the Beast. I've been playing around with the Feed the Beast. I was initially going to do the Direwolf 20 pack. I'm now in two minds as to whether to do Direwolf 20 or the Ultimate pack, just the Feed the Beast Ultimate. But it won't be straight away, because I've noticed quite a few performance issues I'm having with it right now. The extra biomes is making my computer not too well when trying to process things, and I don't think it would be able to record very well without just lagging a lot. So I have got a new computer. I haven't got it set up yet, but if I can get this new computer set up soon, then expect to see Feed the Beast. The computer's fine. I have all the components for it. It's just that the desk that it sits on needs replacing. And it's not easy to find something that's going to be suitable, because I want to make a workstation where it's going to be good for me to get my tasks done, because I'm going to be going to college soon. I want to be able to get my work done. I want to be able to record in comfort. You know, all those things. I want to have places for things. I want to have drawers and shelves and stuff, and it's not easy to find stuff like that. It is an option that I could get one made, but obviously it's easier to try and get one from a store. But up to now, I've not really seen anything that's particularly been very good. And I've looked around a few shops, that's for sure. What are you doing down there? Is there a path around somewhere? There is. He was pathing all the way around. Charming. They really have got better with that pathfinding now. Each update they just keep making the monsters harder and harder to manage. I really should light all round here up, shouldn't I? Big pit. There are monsters nearby. I hear a skeleton. It's probably the monster that is nearby. Do I even have a pathway in here? I have one over here. I want to try and... Oh, look at that! That's new behaviour. They fight each other again. I did not know that they'd changed that. What is he doing? Look at that. That's new behaviour. I think that's a bit bugged, actually. Because it looks as if they now attack each other again and they have infighting, which is a really cool change if they've implemented that. But the zombie just kind of stood there. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But that's an interesting new change. If they have changed that and monsters now infight again, that's going to be really good. I really like that. It was a lot of fun to watch that. I don't know though whether that was a change that was intended or wasn't intended. I'm not sure about that. But at least we can jump in bed now, and I'm going to harvest the farm, I think, because I did see that a number of crops have grown, and I would like to try and get my iron levels to a stack, and then we'll smelt it, and we'll see where to go from there at that point. Carrots, potatoes. I do have some bones now, but I'd rather save the bones. If we could get a skeleton dungeon where we're caving somewhere, that would be fantastic. Because that means I can have access to infinite bones. What with the bone meal being nerfed now. Let's put that there, like so. Okay, so let's venture down here. I am thinking of making my base here. Get out of here. So let's put you here. Like a permanent base here, living underground. Like I said in the last episode, I'm thinking of doing that. Because I think it will be a lot of fun to attempt to do that. What's with all the skeletons? Where's he gone? There we go. Oh, there's more iron there. More coal as well. Let's go through here. I think I've already lit this part up. Yeah. Where are we here at this point? Not entirely sure, but we'll grab the stuff that's right here. Anything in the ceiling. Get this gravel. Do with some flint for some arrows. Here we are. It's the little things that you notice in the snapshots when you're just playing the game. But if monster infighting is added again, man, I will be so happy. I love that. Watching the zombies attack the skeletons. For a while it was just skeletons and spiders, and skeletons versus skeletons. So hopefully we can have zombies and creepers come back again. There we are. Put a torch there, that's no good right there. Gonna watch out for that hole. Just keep going into all these different caves and twisting around and going all these different places. And they're all interconnecting. Really good though for things like pathways. When we decide to turn this into a base later, we can make pathways all over. And add rooms off to the side and stuff. And even though I do intend to build a big base here, I do not intend to stay in one spot. I do intend to move around and see what's out there in the world. Ooh, we're broke into another new cave. I want something falling down on my head. There we go. We've not been here before. So many different places to go. Really, so many different places. Oh, a dungeon. What type of dungeon is it? Spider dungeon. What do we get? Ooh, 2 records. Golden apple, not bad. Saddles. So we can make a spider farm out of this. Because I don't think it's far from the surface. Not at all. Where's the surface from here? What is it? Up through here? Through where the gravel is. And... no, this is not it. Oh yeah, we came through here, didn't we? Where we were mining the coal. I think the surface is just here. Yeah. It's right here. So that's not too far away. We could build a spider farm there. And I've actually been playing around on a test world with us trying to get a spider farm working, and I've had some success with it. I have a working one. It's not an experienced farm, it's just used for string. I would be really interested to see if I could get that working. It's not the most efficient. I would like to try and improve the efficiency of it. Which spiders are quite a hard mob to farm, unfortunately. Because of their size, it makes them very hard to farm. Not too many traps out there, particularly with water, that are designed for spiders. Because moving them around, and plus the fact that they track you, make it really difficult. So let's see here. We're back at the surface again now. Let's toss this in here, and we need 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56... yeah, 8 coal. So let's throw that in there. And I did see some stuff down there. I'll come back for that later. We don't need it right now. Well, that's a good find. I'm happy with that. Put that away, the flint. The extra coal. I'm going to need some more wood. That's something that we haven't got. So, spider dungeon. I think today we've just done a nice quick episode of Chill Caving. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have. How are you still alive? Something a bit different. I don't intend to be lazy per se on this series, but this is the kind of series that I will play if I just want to relax, or if I just want to share something cool with you guys and build stuff. It's not a very ooh, iron. Not a very should I say, how do I put this? It's not like some of my other shows that I have, for example, custom maps that I do. That's quite hold on. Those particular series are a bit more challenging because you have to be more alert for that. Tutorials, again, I have to be really focused and can't try and keep on topic with that and that kind of thing. So yeah, this is kind of like a relaxing series where we can just do whatever. If I've got anything to talk about, I will be able to talk about it here and stuff like that. So I hope that you kind of like that style of play. I will try and keep the episodes no longer than 30 minutes, though, as I say, they may go over. But it's just stuff like this. It's kind of relaxing for me, and I hope that you kind of pick up on that as well, and you enjoy watching these episodes, just watching me just cave or whatever. I mean, eventually we will get into bigger projects. I intend to have more than 1 or 2 projects going at once. I want to try and get as many projects as I can going, because that way I won't get bored of a certain project, and we can keep the content very varied, which is something that I think a lot of people will like. And I'm thinking one of the first projects that we need to do is that spider farm. See if we can get that working. Although, should I hold on and wait until we can get a cave spider farm? Would that be something beneficial to do? I'm not sure on that. I'll have to have a think about that one. I will, as I say, I might build a design I actually seen on YouTube by a guy. I forget his name now. I will link it in the description of this piston-based version, but I'll need some redstone for that. And that is an experienced farm. But the thing is, with those spiders, you kind of have to go AFK for a long time. And I don't particularly do that with the game. I'm quite busy. I can't just load up another computer and start playing on that. I might do it as I'm editing videos and stuff, because I can't do much else then. But if I stand around and I'm AFK, so to speak, in inverted commas, while I'm editing and stuff, that might be a good opportunity to let those build up. But at the moment, I really don't need an experienced farm, because I don't actually have an enchantment table at this point. But it would be a good start towards that, and plus it's going to give me a good amount of string and stuff as well, which is going to be valuable in that regard, because that way I can make wool if I want to. I can have infinite bows. The big deep cavern right here. Oh yes, this is a very deep cavern. Lots of deep caverns around. And plenty to explore it over the next couple of episodes. I'm thinking though, next episode we'll probably go a bit deeper underground and search for redstone, along with gold, diamonds, any lapis, that kind of thing. We'll go underground and search for that, because I do have a good adequate level of gear now to go deeper underground, and I would like to get this base sort of started really. I want to get a good amount of wood while I'm up here, and then maybe after that, once we've got a couple of these, we'll build that spider farm, just to kind of have one, if nothing else. And hopefully I'll be able to build an enchanter. I have 1 diamond. I need 2 diamonds for the enchanter though. And I need another piece of obsidian. Would like to get some saplings. Ooh, apple. There's a sapling. 2 saplings actually. 1 there. 1 there. And we do need 1 over here. So also guys, let me know what you think on the thumbnail for this series. I spent quite a bit of time mucking around with that thumbnail. I might alter it a bit yet. It's still a kind of a temporary thing. I don't intend to keep it exactly the same. I'll probably mess around with it a little. But let me know what you think. Yeah, this sounds balked at the minute. Let's make myself another chest. Let's put this round. Like so. And we've got another couple of pieces of iron. But there's not going to be enough coal in that, so we'll just smelt that with the next lot. Put the bones away. I would like to get these sugarcane planted. We'll go out at night. I was actually watching some of Co's Quest, and it was amazing just how much this game has changed. Like, Co would never, ever go out at night. It was just too dangerous to go out at night. And I've been watching some of his older episodes from the alpha days, sort of episodes 1 to 20. I've kind of watched those, and man, this game was a lot harder back then. I have to say, I think if I played the game while it was in that stage actively, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. I don't think. I enjoy the automatic healing and stuff that you get. While monsters are still a threat, it makes it a lot easier. I would not like to be constantly on edge knowing that 3 hits and I'm going to be dead. I would not like that whatsoever. I would probably find that more annoying and a bit meh. So I think the automatic healing, I know some people didn't like it when it came in beta 1.8, but I really do like that change. I think it was something that really enabled a lot of the new dynamics to come into the game, like the custom monsters and stuff we have now, which is, I'm amazed with what people have come up with. I see you up there, spider. Here we are, another piece of string. I don't have many pieces of string actually. Could do with a few more. I don't have a bow, I don't think. Let's put that away. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to do a bit more caving off camera, just in this upper section, just clearing out what we've already lit up. And then I'm thinking in the next episode, we'll probably venture a little deeper underground and try and find some redstone and a couple of other things, hopefully some diamonds, that kind of thing. And maybe then we will be on a bit better footing to go forward. I see you there. Just want to light this area up. I just saw a little dark spot. So before we go, we'll light this up. Not too bad. Oh my gosh. This place is a mess. There's that creeper. Now, I'm not sure if this is an actual change or whether it was... Oh, never mind. Or whether it was just a rumour, but apparently mobs have got... they get harder the longer you stay in an area. And I'm not sure on whether that change is actually true or not, but it seems like it, because monsters seem to be dying in 3 hits instead of 4 with the iron sword. I'm not sure whether that was a change to the iron sword or whether that was a change as regards the difficulty. I'm not sure on that, but I'll be interested to see what happens in terms of time and how the monsters do get more difficult, whether it's just a case of there's more of them or something along those lines. I mean, zombies are still 4 hits, but the other mobs weren't. But zombies have a naturally higher armor value anyway over the other mobs, so I don't know, we'll have to check that one out. I think I'll have a bit of a research, I think, maybe on the wiki or something like that, to see if they were actually changed. But okay, we're kind of just going around all over now. Where's the way out of here? Back up here. So we are going to call it quits for now, guys. I think I've been recording for a while, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode, just doing a bit of chill caving and farming and stuff. And in the next episode we're going to venture deeper underground, and we are hopefully going to find some redstone, some diamonds, more iron, and obviously we're going to get a bunch of wood from the mine shaft as well. So off camera I'm not going to do too much, I don't think, just maybe whip up some new tools, finish off the remaining armour that we have, and I think that will be about it really. There's not a whole lot more I can do, so yeah, thanks for watching guys, I hope to see you next time. Until then, see you later and have a good day.